Why? 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 Every single time. Ugh. Every single time. We always go after that sponge dork. But then all of a sudden, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, I know, boss. It's just that every single time we try to come up with a plan, it always goes wrong. Yeah, because that stupid sponge dork and his idiotic friends ruin everything. And if we end up running out of ideas, then we're kind of useless, don't you think? No! Don't ever say that you're useless, Knuckles. You are not. What? Okay? We never give up, and we never ever will. Oh. So don't ever say that you're useless, okay? Yeah. Yes, boss. Oh, boss. Looks like I have a great plan. Really? What is it? What if we annoy the living daylights out of that sponge dork and his idiotic friends? Oh, that is a genius idea. Alright then, let's go. Alright then. Watch out, sponge dork, because we're finally going to annoy the living daylights out of you. So just you wait, sponge dork. Ah ha 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 ha! Alright, you two, let's go. Alright, boss, gotta go fast. Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. Huh, man, I can't believe about what Plankton said last time. I know, right? Where he said that Wednesday's premiere of Sonic Adventures the series from Tikal has gotta be stupid? What the heck is wrong with him? Yeah, what kind of a monster is he to do that? Yeah, I know. It's just that I just don't know who's worse, Plankton or Bubble Bass. Well, I say Bubble Bass is worst because he's always such a baby about it, where every time he's always like, I'm going after you, sponge dork, because you ruined my life when you hurted Plankton after all that time ago in episode 1 of the My Little Sponge on the Run series, because I'm going after you, sponge dork. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, that's how bad Bubble Bass really is. I mean, he's such a baby sometimes. Yeah, you could say that again, Patrick. Yeah, that's a good one, SpongeBob. Yeah, because that's what Bubble Bass deserves for always going after you, SpongeBob. Yeah, and for all the things Plankton did for going after the formula, too. Yeah, I know, but hey, at least you saved us all by kicking out Plankton, and that's what matters. Well, that's for sure, Patrick. Mr. Krabs? Well, that's for sure, Mr. Krabs. Oh, and also, I've heard about what's been going on in the Seaside Ocean City News Wikipedia page lately, guys. Really? What? Really? What is it, SpongeBob? Apparently, it says here that Brony Sonic I4 Senpai's his idol Jared has finally met the cartoon version of me for the very first time at an auto shop. What? No way! Get out of town! Are you serious? Yes, I'm serious, Patrick. And oh my gosh, the way that Jared the Awesome Dude Studios met the cartoon version of me, that was so awesome. Yeah, I know. And because of that, The new Galaxy movie is coming out sometime in April 1st. Yeah. Hey, Patrick, do you believe that Brony Sonic I4 Senpai's parents are gonna take him to the movies to go see the Mario movie? Well, I hope so, SpongeBob, because I don't know what we'd do if he hadn't watched the Mario movie. Yeah, well, that's for sure. And I think that meeting the cartoon version of you has gotta suck, you stupid sponge dork. Oh my gosh, why? Every single time with these conversations. Yeah, you hear me. I think that meeting the cartoon version of you has gotta suck, sponge dork. Bubble Bass, why would you say that? Because it's true. I mean, what kind of a loser is Jared to meet the cartoon version of you, you stupid sponge dork? Oh, Bubble Bass, don't ever say that to Jared like that. What's wrong with you? Well, too bad. He shouldn't have met the cartoon version of you in the first place. I mean, why is he a fan of the cartoon version of you and the game version of Sonic, for Pete's sake? Oh my gosh, Bubble Bass. Oh my gosh, Bubble Bass. Jared does not necessarily just like Sonic and SpongeBob. He likes other stuff too, like Ninja Turtles, Angry Birds, and Mario, and Minecraft, or heck, even Cars, for example. Well, that was so stupid of Jared to like those things, and that's final, you stupid sponge dork. Yeah, I mean, that was so stupid of him to like other stuff too. Like, why? Well, why would he be a fan of those things? What the heck is wrong with that loser? Sonic, how dare you say that to Jared? Well, it's true, you stupid sponge dork. He shouldn't have liked the cartoon version of you, nor the game version of myself, nor Cars, nor Minecraft, nor Mario, nor Ninja Turtles, nor anything else for that matter at all, you stupid sponge dork. Yeah, you stupid sponge dork. You shouldn't have been a fan of any of those things at all. And because of that, I think Jared has got to be stupid by now, sponge dork. How dare you say that to Jared? Ed. Well, it's true. He is always the worst idol to Brony Sonic I4 Senpai of the year ever. Hey! Why would you say... How dare you say that? Jared was the greatest idol to Brony Sonic I4 Senpai ever since Jared inspired Brony Sonic I4 Senpai to make us Bubble Bass. Well, too bad. We don't care about that, you stupid sponge dork. All we ever do is care about annoying the living daylights out of you. Huh. For you and what army? Knuckles? I'm on it, boss. Oh my gosh, no. That sound is so annoying. Stop it. Stop it. Stop annoying me, please. then don't ever make fun of me ever again. Wait, what? No, we were only kidding. Of course. Now that's what I thought. That's what you get for saying bad things about Brony Sonic I-4 Senpai's idol Jared. So can't believe that guy. I know, SpongeBob, but I know. Because of the way that he mocked Brony Sonic I-4 Senpai's idol Jared? What the heck is wrong with that guy? Yeah, what kind of a monster is Bubble Bass to mock Brony Sonic I-4 Senpai's idol Jared like that? Yeah, I mean, well, I'd say Jared is awesome. I don't know what Bubble Bass's deal was. Me neither, Sandy. Meow. Well, guys, it's obviously because Jared is obviously an awesome idol to Brony Sonic I-4 Senpai. And also, Jared obviously makes cool videos like this to enjoy. Yeah, until Bubble Bass had to ruin it by mocking Jared. That jerk. Yeah, I know. But hey, at least I saved us all by kicking out Bubble Bass, Sonic, and Knuckles. Well, that's for sure, SpongeBob. Well, anyways, it's about time for us to figure out what we're going to do in the meantime, now that you finally kicked out Bubble Bass. Alright, Patrick.
I can't believe that stupid SpongeBob ruined everything again. Come on, you two.
Boss, this is ridiculous. I mean, I can't believe that stupid Sponge Dork has ruined everything again. I know, and he said that Brony Sonic I-4 Senpai's idol Jared has got to be way better than us? What is wrong with that stupid Sponge Dork? Yeah, I know. Until that stupid Sponge Dork ruined everything by kicking us out. Yeah, we know, boss. It's just that... that stupid Sponge Dork is literally driving me and Knuckles crazy! Yeah, you said it. Well, don't worry, you two. I never give up, and I never, ever will. Sponge Dork and friends, you may have won for now, but when I'm back, you won't be so lucky next time. In fact, whenever I finally get my hands on you, I will finally get rid of you and your worthless loser friends. And then, just then, I'll finally make you pay for what you did to Plankton after all that time ago in episode 1 of the My Little Sponge and the Run series. Or else it's the last thing I do. Alright, you two. It's about time for us to figure out our next plan in the meantime. Alright, boss. Alright, guys. Well, it's about time for us to figure out what we're going to do in the meantime. Now that I finally kicked out Bubble Bass, Sonic, and Knuckles. Alright, SpongeBob. It looks like Bubble Bass was back to his schemes, except this time he actually annoys the living daylights out of SpongeBob. What the heck is wrong with him? But then, of course, SpongeBob and his friends were talking about that my idol, Jared the Awesome Dude Studios, actually met the cartoon version of SpongeBob. Oh my gosh, that was incredible. When I first saw that YouTube short, I was like, what? Oh my gosh, no way. That was just so awesome. But then, of course, Bubble Bass ruined everything by saying that Jared has got to be the worst idol I have ever had? What the heck is wrong with him? But then, of course, Sonic and Knuckles also said that Jared should never ever been a fan of Sonic, nor SpongeBob, nor Mario, nor Ninja Turtles, nor Minecraft, nor Angry Birds, nor Cars, or anything for that matter? What is wrong with them? What the heck is wrong with him? But then, of course, SpongeBob has finally saved the day by kicking out Bubble Bass, Sonic, and Knuckles. So now the formula is safe back home with SpongeBob and friends, and SpongeBob has finally saved his friends from Bubble Bass. Well, anyways, so will Bubble Bass finally annoy SpongeBob again? Or will, of course, SpongeBob and his friends will always stop Bubble Bass from doing that, so that way no villain will have to deal with going after SpongeBob and his friends ever again? Stay tuned for more of the My Little Sponge on the Run series episodes. Sayonara, Mina Sensei!